Hey everyone, Tony George, DocSports.com Thursday update. The Thursday night college football game I'll give you here in just a second. Be sure and get over to Docs. By the way, thumbs up, subscribe, leave comments, whatever you want to on. If they're something that's not R-rated, we'll go ahead and post them and interact with you as well. Take advantage of that free $60. Get hooked up right now. Football plays are out today at 5 o'clock. And we're going to have a big card here. We have a Thursday night pick in the NFL game. We have at least a 4-pack on Saturday with a 6 or 7 unit top play. Also a top play in the NFL on Sunday on at least a 4-pack. And it looks like we'll have the Monday Night Football game. Also today, the WNBA playoffs start, 7 unit top play. We've hit 4 out of our last 5. And last week we banked a 7 and a 5 unit pick. And this is a rock-solid pick tonight in the WNBA. Ryder Cup starts tomorrow on the PGA tab. 4 balls is the first format. The pairings are coming out, the final pairings today. If we like something, we'll take it. So you PGA guys, we were up almost $4,600 this year for the PGA season. A great PGA season, our first full PGA season, but we'll take a look at those, and I know that's a point of interest. Major League Baseball triple header today. Get it done, afternoon games. DocSports.com. Get it done. Let's go. Let's get hooked up with the football package this weekend, and that'll take care of you Saturday and Sunday, the free $60. So it doesn't get any better than that. Be sure and tune into the 10 and 10. Scott Spreitzer and I did 10 games in 10 minutes over at the Stations Casino's Red Rock Sportsbook yesterday. And Scott also interviewed Chuck Esposito, who is the sportsbook manager over there, director of sportsbook operations there. And they talked about some liabilities, some upcoming games this weekend. Information is the most important commodity that I know of, says Gordon Gekko in Wall Street. And that holds true today. So be sure and get over to Docs and check out the YouTube channel. All those good things. Let's get to this free pick night and Appalachian State taking on Marshall. App State is laying 7, and the total is 58.5. Now, I'm going to stay away from these college Thursday and Friday games for premium plays for a while because they just beat me up and get me in a bad mood heading into a weekend. And we're going to have an epic weekend in college football this weekend. There's a lot to work with now, and we found some serious advantages for you guys. But this game here, the numbers are about right. But if you take a look at this game, now Marshall last week blew a big lead against East Carolina and lost. But you take a look at these two offenses. Marshall, number 2 in the nation. Now, I know they're not playing an SEC or a Big 10 or a Big 12 scale. Well, Big 12, nobody plays any defense. But I'm telling you right now, they're putting up 603 yards a game. Combined, these two teams, 1,049 yards per game. Grant Wells for Marshall, 1,113 yards to date so far. All 3 Marshall games have flown over the total by an average of 10 points a game. I'm going to take the over 58.5 in this game. I think you're going to see some wild scoring, especially in the second half, which actually brings in a backdoor cover on the -7 with Marshall catching 7 points here against App State. I don't want to pull the trigger on that. But I do think there's going to be a lot of scoring in this game. I just don't see how, with that many yards, when Marshall throws the ball for 419 yards a game, and Appalachian State allows 267 yards through the air, and they have not played a team as prolific at throwing the ball as Marshall, so they're going to allow a lot more than their average tonight, and that puts points on the board. Give me the over tonight in the college football game. Doc Sports, the place to be. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Big play in the WNBA tonight. 3-unit NFL pick. All football out at 5. We're fired up. You get fired up too.